Welcome to our channel. Today, we have an incredible story that dives deep into the fascinating world of coin collecting and the remarkable journey of a particular coin that has captured the attention of collectors and investors alike. It's not just any coin. We are talking about the elusive and highly sought-after 1990 61-cent coin, which has been known to fetch unbelievable prices, with one example even reaching a staggering value of $159 million. You might be wondering what makes this seemingly ordinary coin so extraordinary, and the answer lies in a series of errors and mistakes that occurred during its minting process, turning it into a coveted artifact for numismatists and casual collectors alike. The 1990 61-cent coin, minted at the Denver Mint, has a fascinating history that starts with the general production of cents in that year. While millions of pennies were created that year, a few unique coins emerged from the batch that would eventually become extremely valuable. Typically, the 1990 60-cent is not one of the most sought-after coins. However, this particular coin has a number of unique characteristics that distinguish it from the rest. The story begins with a notorious error that makes some 1990 60-cents highly sought after. As you might know, struck coins can occasionally go through various unintended modifications that create rarity due to their unusual characteristics. In the world of numismatics, errors can lead to a coin's value skyrocketing, and the 1990 60-cent is no different. Among these coins, the most notable error involves the misalignment of the die, which can cause certain features of the coin to be off-center. This error happens when the die used to strike the coin is not perfectly aligned, leading to a discrepancy in the way that image and text appear on the coin's surface. For a collector, the thrill of discovering an off-center coin, especially one from a year and mint that is otherwise common, is nearly unmatched. Collectors and enthusiasts are constantly on the lookout for these types of errors in order to complete their collections and own a unique piece of history. The existence of off-center strikes transforms an otherwise mundane coin into an extraordinary collector's item, especially when the degree of misalignment is significant enough to catch the eye. However, what can really elevate a coin's value in the eyes of collectors, investors, and history buffs is the variety of errors that are present in one single coin, and the 1990 60-cent is an emblematic example of this phenomenon. It is indeed the once-in-a-lifetime chance for collectors to not just discover a coin that carries a unique error, but potentially assemble an entire collection around such a singular piece. When we consider the other errors that can occur in coin minting beyond just simple misalignment, we arrive at an entire realm of expansive possibilities. For instance, sometimes coins can exhibit double strikes, where the coin is struck multiple times by the dies with a slight misalignment. Double strikes tend to create coins with unique images and text that rival the original striking, thus making them particularly collectible. The excitement that surrounds finding a double-struck coin is palpable, especially when it showcases clear details of both strikes, showing how the minting process can lead to erratic creations that seem to break the rules of the coinage system itself. In the case of the 1990 61-cent coin, if collectors were to find a coin that displays a combination of off-center strike and double strikes, its value would potentially reach astonishing heights that many could only dream of. Furthermore, there is the possibility of a die break or die crack on the coin, which can yield even more interesting characteristics, creating interesting effects on one side of the coin and making it a collector's piece. Each of these unique errors differentiates a dollar-cent coin from the others produced in that year, and their rarity can make them life-changing treasures. Consider this: if a mere cent suddenly transforms into a $159 million relic because of specific flaws that many people may overlook, the potential for profit on the investment is immense. As investing trends point in more unpredictable directions, collectors know that rare error coins often weather the storm of economic uncertainty. Collectors aren't just after any 1990 61-cent. They are after the hidden gems that emerge from minting imperfections and the unique traits that give these coins life and value. The stories they carry right from the moment they were created to the hands of the collectors today are rich with potential, and the thrill lies in the hunt. Finding a rare coin is not just a financial endeavor. It holds intrinsic value to collectors on a personal level because owning such artifacts connects them to history in a way that transcends monetary worth. The fascinating world of coin collecting reveals a deep culture of fascination with both economics and memory, as the timeline of currency has impacted the social pathways that people have traversed throughout history. Part of the allure of the 1990 61-cent dollar coin is that it evokes emotional responses and conversations. How could something so small and seemingly useless become the centerpiece of a $159 million value? Perhaps the excitement lies in the rarity of the errors and the stories behind how collectors search relentlessly for treasures like this coin, and how in such a rapidly changing world of technology and commerce, coins retain their charm as enduring vessels of financial history. The rarity of these coins reflects more than the money that exchanges hands. It reflects a nearly infectious enthusiasm driven by discovery, nostalgia, and history. Let's not forget how the discovery of a valuable coin can also stem from shifts in public interest, market demand, and even changes in perception about what constitutes value. For example, the rise of interest in alternative investments has made the demand for collectible coins increase tremendously, as newer generations begin to recognize tangible assets as a hedge against economic fluctuations, leading to increased focus on coins with historical importance and rarity. The investment community also understands that many investors are evolving toward tangible items, making the pursuit of rare coins not just an enjoyable pastime, but a smart financial movement. As newer approaches to investing become more mainstream, everyone from seasoned collectors to novice investors eventually finds their way into the appealing world of numismatics. Enhancing the allure of the 1990 61-cent coin is also the broader context in which it exists alongside other valuable coins minted in the same era, creating an entire universe of rare coins that are equally fascinating. At times, the pursuit of a single coin may drive the larger dynamic of a collector's journey, leading to interactions with other collectors or engaging in online communities dedicated to the art of coin collection. The friendships forged in the search for rare coins often lead to shared strategies, collaborations for finding the best items, and a collective appreciation for the journey itself. Additionally, the documentation available now that helps collectors seek legitimacy and verification of coins raises the stakes of finding rare pieces and elevates the dynamics of coin collecting from a hobby into something much more significant. Anyone can scroll through a coin shop or marketplace and find coins, but the determination to discover and validate an extremely rare piece like the 1990 61-cent leads collectors on a rare odyssey that ends up having both economic implications and personal sentiments. In truth, the love for coins extends far beyond the numbers they represent, in narratives about history and human nature as they intertwine through commerce, artistic expression, and timeless curiosity. Ultimately, whether it is the thrill of the chase, the joy of discovery, or the potential for tangible returns, the fascination around the 1990 61-cent coin encapsulates a broader cultural conversation about value and worth. Coin collectors today continue to chase after errors, misprints, and anything that makes a coin stand out, and as we look ahead, the value of coins like the 1990 60 will only continue to evolve. The possibility that one day, a new collector may stumble upon a remarkable era coin, whether it be a 1 cent or any other denomination, keeps the excitement and mystery alive in the arena of coin collecting. This exploration speaks to the heart of our shared human experience, the journey of searching for connections, treasures, and stories through time and the bonds it creates amid a community enchanted by the world of currency. So, as we wrap up this journey into the world of the 1990 61-cent coin and the incredible potential it holds, one thing shines true. The world of numismatics is brimming with opportunities, mysteries, and stories waiting to be discovered. Keep your eyes peeled, your resources available, and stay connected to us for more explorations into intriguing topics like this one. Thank you for joining us on this thrilling adventure in the world of coins, where each piece tells a story waiting to be unveiled. Until next time, happy hunting! Today, we are diving into a captivating story that showcases the incredible world of coin collecting, focusing on an extraordinary example that demonstrates how a seemingly ordinary piece of currency can escalate in value beyond imagination. This tale centers around the famous 1998 1 cent coin, which has made headlines for its astonishing valuation of up to $74 million due to several fascinating errors and mistakes that occurred during the minting process. Coin collecting is an age-old hobby, but what truly makes this pursuit exciting is uncovering those rare moments when regular coins transform into prized possessions because of unexpected quirks in their production. The 1998 D1-cent coin is a remarkable case, as it embodies the passion and intrigue that can arise from coin errors, leading to substantial financial opportunities for collectors and investors alike. When we consider the potential impact of minting errors, we recognize that these imperfections can result in coins that stand out from their peers, attracting the attention of collectors who are always on the lookout for valuable anomalies to add to their collections. The 1998 D1-cent coin, minted at the Denver Mint in the United States, had a variety of errors that surfaced in a limited number of coins, giving rise to its extraordinary value. While most 1998 D-cents may go unnoticed in circulation, a select few exhibit notable features that make them especially desirable. One of the standout errors associated with the 1998 D coin is the well-known doubling error that occurred during some strikes. Doubling happens when the coin is struck twice, causing the design elements to appear more prominent and, in some cases, misaligned. This type of error often results in an image that showcases extra lines and details, adding a layer of complexity and uniqueness to the coin that can captivate collectors. In the case of the 1998 D coin, specific instances of this double striking can yield remarkable examples of this phenomenon, leading to an increased appreciation from numismatists, who may be willing to pay astronomical sums for the chance to own such a rarity. The appeal of double-struck coins is so intense that they often become centerpiece items in any collection, where they not only represent impressive financial investments but also serve as conversation starters about the nature of currency production and the inherently imperfect practices involved. As collectors appreciate the nuances of design and historical context, these pieces gain a coveted status among coins, and for some, owning a double-struck 1998 D1-cent coin feels like having a rare gemstone, a treasure that few possess. In tandem with doubling errors, another notable mistake observed in some of the 1998 D-cents is the common occurrence of die clashes. A die clash happens when the obverse and reverse dies of the coin make contact without a blank planchet in between them. This can lead to overlapping images and text being visible on one side of the coin, creating a striking visual anomaly. For collectors, die-clashed coins hold a unique allure as they represent the unexpected accidents that occur in the minting process, reflecting the tumultuous journey that every coin endures before it reaches our pockets. The likelihood of finding a well-executed die clash can enhance the overall value of a 1998 D coin, demonstrating how minting errors can yield pieces that tell unique stories about their creation. Such coins are often perceived not simply as currency but as historical artifacts, elevating their intrinsic value within the coin collecting community. As enthusiasts pursue these memorable pieces, the diversity in errors across the 1998 D series fuels excitement and speculation surrounding which coins may surface in the market next. When discussing the impressive valuation of $74 million that some 1998 D1-cent coins have reached, it is essential to highlight that tremendous value typically corresponds not only to the rarity of the errors but also to the demand among collectors and investors. Certain errors may evoke a sense of nostalgia or an emotional connection to history for coin enthusiasts, while others create intrigue based on their unique characteristics. As more collectors enter the market and recognize the appreciation potential associated with rare coins, the competitive landscape intensifies, leading to remarkable prices for those who are fortunate enough to acquire these prized items. The trends affecting the valuation of error coins often ebb and flow over time, influenced by factors such as public perception, market movements, and evolving interests. As new collectors emerge in the numismatic world, the demand for innovative and valuable coins tends to grow. The 1998 D1-cent coin is emblematic of this evolution, as it stands at the intersection of fiscal opportunity and fascination with the history of currency minting. In an age where many people seek alternative investments that offer stability and growth, rare coins continue to capture the imagination and provide a tangible asset for individuals and collectors. The growing interest surrounding era coins like the 1998 D1 cent is fueled by an appreciation for craftsmanship, artistry, and the sheer unpredictability of the minting process. As one delves deeper into the world of coin errors, it quickly becomes evident that there are numerous avenues for exploration. For instance, the existence of off-center strikes adds yet another layer of complexity when it comes to understanding the value of error coins. Off-center coins occur when the metal planchet is not properly aligned during the striking process, leading to a misalignment of the design elements on the coin's surface. The results can vary significantly in terms of how much of the design remains visible, creating a wide spectrum of collectible pieces. For collectors and investors alike, coins that exhibit significant off-center strikes are often deemed highly desirable, resulting in increased valuations for these rare examples. The 1998 D1 cent coin, if released with a pronounced off-center strike, would become an even more thrilling find, elevating interest and excitement among those who seek unique and erroneous pieces from this particular year. Each coin error tells a compelling story about the remarkable journey of minting, reinforcing the connection between collectability, value, and the history of currency within our economy. The aggressive pursuit of error coins, including the 1998 D1 cent and its various mistakes, paints a beautiful picture of how flawed pieces can evolve into outstanding triumphs in the eyes of collectors. As discussions about the value of coins unfold in various online platforms and communities, individuals unite over shared interests and swaps of valuable information about the shifting landscape of error coin collecting. This camaraderie not only enhances the coin collector experience, it cultivates an environment filled with knowledge, guidance, and encouragement that could ultimately play a pivotal role in discovering the next great treasure hidden in circulation. Ultimately, the stories behind error coins like the 1998 D1 cent act as a mirror reflecting human curiosity, ingenuity, and the ever-present desire for exploration. As collectors seek these unique coins, they go beyond mere transactions to build relationships with other enthusiasts, sharing tips and tricks on how to identify other potentially valuable coins from circulation. This journey through the world of numismatics reveals the intertwining relationships between people, history, and currency while encouraging passion and prosperity among the community. As we reflect upon the broader implications surrounding the powerful allure of coins like the 1998 D1 cent, we can appreciate the collective pursuit of an ever-changing landscape in coin collecting, where even the rarest pieces will continuously draw intrigue. By understanding the seamless connection between mistakes in minting and the inherent value it brings, aficionados of all levels can become immersed in the rich stories and stunning diversity within the realm of coins. Whether you are an experienced numismatist or just starting your journey, the enthralling world of collectible coins offers myriad opportunities for discovery, learning, and investment. So as we wrap up today's exploration of the famous 1998 D1 cent coin and the extraordinary valuation it carries, remember that hidden treasures await those who are willing to delve into the fascinating narratives that surround these coins. Keep your passion alive, stay connected with us for more thrilling guides and discussions, and foster your own journey into the captivating realm of coin collecting. Allow your curiosity to lead you to the incredible adventures awaiting in the pursuit of coins, especially those like the 1998 D1 cent coin that demonstrate that even the innocuous can become the extraordinary through the lens of time. Thank you so much for joining us today. We appreciate your presence and enthusiasm for the world of currency. As you venture forth, keep seeking those hidden gems and let us know if you ever come across that rare coin that could change the game for you, just like the infamous 1998 D1 cent coin has for so many collectors before you. Until next time, happy hunting, and may you uncover pieces of history filled with error and mystery in your journey through coin collecting. Today, we're embarking on an astonishing journey into the world of numismatics, focusing on a single coin that has captured the imaginations of collectors and investors alike, the remarkable 2001 cent coin, which has achieved an astounding value of up to $41 million due to several rare and intriguing errors that occurred during its minting. It's truly incredible how a simple coin, usually seen as mere pocket change, can hold such historical significance and financial potential. In this episode, we'll explore the details that elevate this coin from the realm of everyday transactions to a coveted collectible, diving deep into the errors, mistakes, and minting peculiarities that contribute to its remarkable valuation. The story begins with the United States Mint's production of 1-cent coins in the year 2000, at first glance, a common date in historical context, but this coin holds layers of complexity that can boggle the mind of anyone who stumbles upon it. The 2001-cent coin is significant not just for its face value but for potential errors that popped up during its manufacturing process. Now, most coins minted in any given year are largely unremarkable, circulating through wallets, cash registers, and vending machines without drawing attention. However, the 2001-cent coin is distinguished by several unique anomalies that occur intermittently during minting, leading to some examples being increasingly sought after by collectors. One of the most notable errors associated with the 2000 pennies is the presence of a broad strike, which occurs when the coin is struck with excessive pressure, causing the design elements to appear slightly enlarged while the edges may show some distortion. Such a broad-struck coin showcases bold and exaggerated features, which can be visually striking and attractive to collectors who appreciate the uniqueness and the story behind each coin's creation. Conversely, this kind of error enhances collectability, as it demonstrates how the minting process can result in unexpected outcomes. The broad strike error in 2001-cent coins highlights an interesting phenomenon in the minting process where an amendment in force impacts the final product's appearance. A collector lucky enough to possess a beautifully broad-struck 2000 penny may find themselves holding a treasure that stands out from the millions of other pennies that follow the course of currency history, underscoring the simple yet profound notion that not all coins are created equal. Furthermore, collectors also keep a lookout for variations in the design features, one remarkable example of which is the 2001-cent coin featuring the famed 2000 wide AM error. This error consists of a notable separation between the A and M in America on the reverse side of the coin. The 2000 wide AM error occurs when the dies that mint the coins have not been aligned properly, leading to a more significant gap between these letters than is conventionally seen on the standard version of the 2000 penny. Coins bearing this error are particularly valuable due to their relative scarcity. They serve as pieces of history representing the meticulous processes that can occasionally falter in the world of numismatic production. As numismatists seek out these distinct variations, enthusiasts continuously find themselves captivated by the allure of the 2000 wide AM coin's unique appearance, as well as its accompanying story, which adds depth to the collecting experience and elevates its standing within the community. Additionally, there's the phenomenon known as the 2000 close AM error, which contrasts the wide AM error by showcasing the letters A and M in America closely aligned, another variation produced due to die errors. The close AM variety can also fetch significant sums, making the examination of each coin essential for collectors in evaluating the potential value of what appears at first to be simple pocket change. The dynamic relationship between these differing die varieties increases the interest in the 2001-cent coin, creating an environment in which avid collectors will carefully sift through their change, examining each coin with newfound excitement, ever hopeful of uncovering a newly minted treasure. The realm of errors continues with the topic of off-center strikes, which occur when the metal planchet is not positioned correctly during the coin's production, leading to a misalignment of the intended design. Off-center strikes create fascinating visual characteristics, sometimes leading to half of the coin bearing no design elements at all. An off-center 2001-cent coin showcases a quintessential example of error production, as it can elicit awe and intrigue from collectors who revel in the chance to own such an extraordinary piece. Collectors excited about tracking down a piece with an off-center strike understand how rare these coins can be, often enticing offers from fellow enthusiasts eager to add something so uniquely flawed, yet beautifully compelling, to their own collection. Over time, the financial implications of these errors can evolve, shaped by market demand coupled with the natural ebb and flow of coin collecting culture. This aspect fuels even more enthusiasm among collectors who recognize that besides the joy of discovery, the anticipation of potential value appreciation on error coins sparks fierce competition within the numismatic community. The rarity of such coins like the 2001 cent, embellished with distinct minting errors, can easily drive prices up in ways that many might not imagine, leading to a heightened level of engagement among collectors who understand the intrinsic worth of every slight imperfection. Furthermore, it's crucial to consider how grading and certification impact the value of the 2001 cent coins that are coveted for their errors. For collectors and investors alike, the condition and grade of the coin significantly influence its marketability and potential worth. When purchasing or selling rare coins, third-party grading services can assign grades that serve as benchmarks for quality, authenticity, and overall value. Coins that receive the highest grades from reputable grading institutions can fetch exponentially more than those that remain ungraded or receive lower scores. Thus, understanding the ins and outs of coin grading is essential for anyone looking to dive into the world of error coins, especially when high-value pieces like the 2001 cent coin grace the marketplace. The passion for seeking these unique coins has fueled numerous online communities and marketplaces, where collectors exchange tips, share findings, and even band together to seek out elusive coins with exquisite errors. Platforms dedicated to numismatics have grown exponentially in recent years, offering individuals opportunities to showcase their prized possessions and seek out various niche items that can elevate their collections. Navigating these spaces is not only educational, but it fosters camaraderie as enthusiasts of varying experience levels unite to bond over their shared fascination with the world of coins and their hidden stories. The excitement surrounding error coins like the 2001 cent influences everything from how individuals engage with currency to how they perceive value. It reinforces that coins can serve as artifacts of culture and moments in history, highlighting the triumphs and errors of the minting process. This uniquely intertwined culture showcases that the joy of collecting is not merely predicated on monetary value. It produces a genuine connection to the past and offers interaction with the history of currency that echoes through the ages. Collectors see value in the journey of acquiring coins, embracing the unpredictable nature of discovering mint errors, while nurturing their own experiences alongside fellow collectors. Furthermore, continuously changing tastes in coins contribute to the value trajectory experienced by rare coins, leading to an ever-evolving landscape of opportunities for enthusiasts pursuing their passion. Recognizing how shifts in collector priorities, market dynamics, and public conversations surrounding value interact can open the door to a rewarding experience while charting a course through the fascinating world of numismatics. In summary, the allure of the 2001 cent coin, boasting a stunning $41 million valuation in light of its errors and mistakes, transcends the ordinary into the realm of extraordinary. The journey through its various errors, broad strikes, the wide and close AM variations, off-center strikes, and the intricacies of grading and valuation, serves as a testament to the vibrant world of coin collecting where even a simple penny can encapsulate an entire narrative of history, passion, and unexpected high stakes. So, as you explore this captivating field, keep in mind that every coin you encounter holds the pulse of history, the whisper of errors, and the promise of potential waiting to be uncovered. The world of numismatics thrives on the excitement of discovery, and our community encourages anyone captivated by coins to continue their quest for knowledge and exploration in this vast and vibrant realm. Thank you for joining us today as we journey through the story of the remarkable 2001 cent coin. We encourage you to share your thoughts, stories, and experiences with us about the captivating world of collectible coins. Until next time, keep searching for those hidden gems and remember that within every coin, there lies a story and a chance for exploration that runs deeper than the money it represents. Happy hunting, and may your adventures in numismatics be filled with excitement and wonder as you navigate the thrilling landscape of coin collecting.